Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, another video. As you know, it's the last day of the year, the end of 2024, which is crazy to me because it feels like this year just started and it's already over. I'm gonna have to get used to writing 2025 already, which is crazy because it's gonna take me the full year to remember that again. But yeah, I can't believe the year's over, but we're gonna do a bit of a summary here, a bit of a reflection of the year. Because this year the channel got a bit bigger, so I figured why not do a bit of a review. Not to mention some people, like people I know have kind of gotten to start watching the channel. So I figured why not make a thing to like, I don't know, I never do anything special on here, so why not make like a little bit of a special occasion video for the new year? Just do something a bit different instead of just me hanging from a bar every single video. So instead we're gonna do a video talking about the videos where I hung from bars, but at least we'll do something a bit special for a new year. So let's get started. So today we're doing a top 10 videos of 2024. We had 38 videos this year, not including shorts and not including this video. This would make 39 full videos, but I'm not gonna choose this video. And the shorts are just not really worthwhile to make in the top 10. I wouldn't have chosen any of them anyway. So we're limiting it to the top 10 of the 38 videos that I posted this year. So my procedure here, because I didn't really know what was gonna be like my top 10, because I didn't really think about it like that. So when I went through the whole list of 38 videos and I chose the ones that I liked. I ended up choosing 11 that I thought were deserving of a potential top 10. So there's gonna be one honorable mention and I'll do a top 10 after that. So yeah, but then there's some others where I was like obviously not making it, and then some that I was like tempted, but I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to be too much. So anyway, we're talking about the countdown for way too long. We're gonna start the actual countdown now. So the first video, the only honorable mention is the video called AI Program Tries to Fire Me and Creates a Training Plan. That was when I used an AI program, I think it was Copilot, to make me a training plan and make me a course and all these different obstacles. It made some decent courses. I had to modify it a bit, but it actually ended up making some decent courses for me to do. I did 2 full courses in my yard. And the other thing that I liked about it was I asked it what Brian Ninja would do, and it actually came up with a thing that was kind of flattering to the channel, because like, oh, Brian Ninja is engaging the community of Ninja Warrior people and stuff like that with his channel. So I was like, wow, this is a rave review from someone that doesn't know who I am. So I need this AI program to comment on my YouTube videos. So it was actually very positive. But I enjoyed that video. It was kind of fun to make and see what the thing would say, what the program would say. So I enjoyed that one. So I didn't make my top 10 list, but I chose it because I thought it was a good one. So that's my honorable mention. Now we're getting to the full top 10 videos. Alright guys, coming at number 10 was an obstacle of the week video. It was the 9th one, entitled Here's a Tip, which is the one where I was on top of that box, the box jumping box, and I have to tip it across the patio and back. I like making this one because it's one of those videos where I wasn't sure, like I thought it was a good idea, but I wasn't sure if it would work, but it ended up working pretty well. And it was like not too easy, not too hard. It was actually like a really good medium for a challenge. And I ended up winning it, which is kind of a nice feeling compared to those many obstacle weeks that I lost. So that's kind of why I like that one. It was fun to make, it went well, I ended up with success and a few different modifications of the challenge that I liked. So that was a fun one to make, and that's why I chose that one. It was tough, there was a lot of choices here, but I figured that was a good one, and I enjoyed doing it. The actual video ended up being a bit slower paced than I wanted. Like the attempts took a long time because you have to tip the box and stuff. But all in all, I was pretty happy with it. I thought it went well, so that's my number 10. Alright guys, number 9 is actually the first video that I posted this year, which is not promising for the progression of my quality this year. But it was the video I posted on New Year's Day. I think the first hour of the new year, like literally after I was watching the fireworks and stuff outside, I came in and posted this. It's called Slackline 3 Crossing Streak, and this was at my grandma's house. I was doing the slackline back and forth, and I made it across 3 times, almost 4 times, but I slipped at the very end. And I was really impressed by, well, I was really surprised by that, because in the past I've spent like hours trying to get across it once, and I just started being able to get pretty consistent with it. But the fact that I got 3 in a row, almost 4 as I said, was pretty good by my standards. By most standards, it's not even that good, but for me, I was like, wow, I can do this kind of. So that was good to make. I think it's one of the more impressive things I've done, even though it's kind of more of a raw video. It was a quick, like 1 minute, no editing. But I think in terms of like just like the skill, it was a more impressive video than most of mine. So I like that one, and I put it at number 9. Alright guys, number 8 kind of wins the popular vote this year. It's another obstacle of the week video called Am I on the Ball, which is the one where I was rolling on top of an exercise ball trying to get through the yard and then my pool. And this was one that I really enjoyed doing. It's a thing I've always done since I was little. I always like to roll on top of exercise balls. It's a weird hobby, but yeah, I like doing that, and I knew the video would be kind of fun. And a lot of people, like the people that I know in person that watch this channel, always say, oh, that video was so funny with me on top of the exercise ball in the pool and stuff. So that it definitely won the popular vote of people I know. And also, no wait, no, I'm thinking of another one. I didn't get that many views, but that being said, I definitely counts for something when people tell me this video is funny. That means that puts it up there. And I did enjoy making it. It was fun to do the voiceover. The only thing about it is it's kind of frustrating to me because I thought the video would go better, but I feel like it was filmed poorly because I had this bad angle. So from like a production perspective, as a creator, it was not up to what I wanted it to be. But people enjoyed it, so I'm happy with that. So I put it at number 8. I also failed the challenge, which was also frustrating because I couldn't get into a stupid hot tub. So there's a couple of personal things I have with the video that I'm like, I wish it went better. But overall, it was fun to make. People enjoyed it relative to other videos, so I put it at number 8. Alright guys, coming in at number 7 is the WonderL Exam, which is a very different video for my channel. It's called Can I Get a 50 out of 50 on the WonderL Exam? I will not spoil whether I could or not, but you can watch the video if you want to find out. But the goal was to take this thing, my friend sent this thing to me called the WonderL test. I figured I'd try it, and I figured I'd make a video of it because I did a couple of other like that type of video this year, so I figured why not. And this was really fun to take. I actually enjoyed it. It was really challenging, really tough time limit, so I like doing it. I mean, it has nothing to do with Ninja. It's very different from other videos I've done on this channel, but I did enjoy doing it nonetheless. So I figured why not put it in this list. It's probably really annoying to watch me struggle with some of those questions aren't even that hard. So it might not be a good video to watch, but personally, I have to give some weight to how much I enjoyed it. And I did enjoy making that video, so I put this in at number 7. Alright guys, coming at number 6 is a video from September, the Jump Twist Ninja competition from September, entitled One Rule, No Stupid Mistakes. And this title came from the fact that in the previous month I made a dumb mistake at the end of the course, and I was like, gonna avenge that. I was trying not to make any more stupid mistakes because I made enough in the previous months of competition. So I was like, I'm gonna just end this right here, be more careful, not make any dumb mistakes. So that was my whole goal in that video. And then you see on the actual course, the second class obstacle, I make a very dumb mistake by rushing. So there's some irony in this video, and it was annoying to me, but it was kind of funny because like all my talk, I still managed to make a dumb mistake. And aside from that, the course was fun. I did pretty well on the course. I think it was a decent video. So the fact that I did well overall and also kind of like failed in the most ironic place makes me put this at number 6 because it was a fun one. I always enjoy doing competitions. Those are always gonna be up at the top of my list because they're fun to do. And this one was as well, so I definitely put it up there. So that's my number 6. Alright guys, coming at number 5 is a video called The Dice Decides My Fate, which is filmed in my old house, in my old garage. It's the only video I ever filmed in my old garage, so I'm glad I did it before I moved. But the goal of the video was to do these different exercises like bench press, lat pull downs, the treadmill, the rowing machine, stuff like that. All the stuff in my garage, which is different than the stuff I usually do, which is kind of fun. And I had to get it done by rolling dice. So I roll a dice to determine what I did and then how many reps of it I did, or how many pounds or meters or whatever the measurement was. So it was kind of cool to have a luck-based element to it. And I had to get the challenge done in 1 hour. It was a very close finish, that's all I'll say. And that was interesting because the dice made it very much like reliant on luck, but also my speed. So it's kind of a mix of my skill and just my luck, which makes it fun. It was kind of inspired by a video a channel I used to watch called Bear Dragons, where they rolled dice to determine what they did. So it's kind of inspired by that. I definitely didn't replicate the effect of it, but it was kind of a similar style in that sense. So it's fun to do. I enjoyed that video, and yeah, that's my number 5. Alright guys, coming at number 4 is a very aptly named video because it's simply called November World Ninja League Competition Jump Twist Ninja. So I did not make it at all confusing for that one. But this video was a WNL competition from last month. In WNL competitions, you have a much bigger group of competitors. There's a lot of people, a lot of fans, and you get 2 strikes, which I burned both of mine very early on. I failed the 4th and 5th obstacles respectively. I made it through them on my second tries, but I failed them both on my first tries, which I was really upset about because I should not have failed those obstacles. They were not that hard. They shouldn't have been for me. So the fact that I burned both my retries was really frustrating, and I was not happy with this run up to this point. But after failing the 5th obstacle, I cleared it on the second try, and I was able to clear the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. And then I failed the 9th, but I was really happy with the fact that I was able to keep it on going and to keep it alive. Despite being not happy with how I was doing, I was able to go through it and not get in my head about it. So I was happy with that. Ended up being a decent run despite the rough start. And I had a lot of people that were supporting me, which also made this video good because I had a lot of ninjas, a lot of people from the gym. So that made it really nice to have all those people cheering for me and supporting me through the good and the bad. So that was good. And that's why this video is my number 4. Alright guys, number 3 is a new gym that was made earlier this year called Soulful Ninja Academy. The video was titled New Gym, New Moves because it was my first competition at this gym. And it was a WNL competition again. As I said, I like WNL competitions, so they're going to be at the top of my list because it's cool to do a course that someone else made rather than just your own stuff. So that's why I always put them, well not always, but that's why I'm putting them higher up here because they're more fun to me. Even though my family says they're boring. My little sister does not like these competition videos, but they're fun for me because I can do like, I can see how I do on other people's obstacles, you know what I mean? So I like this one a lot because it was a new gym. It was really cool. They have a ton of cool stuff at this gym. It's harder to get to this gym than Jump Sports Ninja, so I don't go as much, but I do really enjoy it, and they have some really cool stuff there. And they had a couple of moves on this course that I made for the first time. The first one was a salmon ladder transfer. I did like a double salmon ladder transfer from one ladder to the next, which I've never done prior to this competition, and I made it 2 times in a row on the run, so I was really happy with that. And there's also this cane thing where I had to hop a cane across these tracks. That was another thing I've never done that I made it through on my first try in the competition. So those 2 things made it really cool. I was really proud of that run for those reasons. And also, no, not and also, this is a bad thing, but I couldn't climb the rope at the end, which is annoying. I think I was just tired because of going through the whole course and the time limit. But that was the one frustrating part. But it was kind of, I was happy with the run overall. It was fun. I was able to make it through this stuff. So for that reason, this competition is my number 3. It was really fun, a new gym and some new moves. So that's my number 3. All right, guys, we're getting to the top 2 now. So we're getting into the big ones. I should have said this before the third one because that's more of a top 3. But we're getting into the really big ones here, top 2. And my second best video of the year. I'm running out of speech. My second best video of the year was called April WNO course at Jump Sports Ninja. Another very concise, well, not concise, but very to the point title. I was not sure that I could make it through. When I saw the course going through, I was very scared because it looked really tough to me. So I was like, I'm gonna fail everything on this course and not get a single clear on the obstacle, which I was really nervous about. But when I did the actual course, I was able to do relatively well compared to my fears. I only failed one thing and I made it through on my second try. So I technically got a full clear. And in my mind, it doesn't count as much because I failed the obstacle the first try. So I know that it's not a perfect run. But by that definition of WNO, it's a perfect full clear. So I was happy with the run. Like, I couldn't complain too much about that. And I was able to make it through some stuff that was very tough, which I'm happy about. And there's one also in the middle called the grip gauntlet that they said was like a point of differentiation point in terms of like if you're able to have good grip endurance. So I was able to make it through that, which made me feel a lot more confident because I was like, I'm not gonna make it through this, no way. But I was able to do it. So I was really proud of that one because I was able to make it through it. And overall, I'm just proud of this run. I feel like it was a good one. I feel like I did well. It was fun. So this is my second best video of the year. All right, guys, coming in at number 1, drum roll, please. I would never have thought when I was making this video that this would be my top pick. Because it's not like, oh, this video is my best video ever. Like, I feel good about it. But just going through everything, I was like, this is actually a pretty good quality video, in my opinion. Everyone else probably gonna be like, what are you talking about? It's not a good video. But to me, when I was making it, I had fun making it. I thought it was a cool idea and concept and for the occasion. So I was like, oh, I like this one. It's my top video. But I would have never like picked this. Before last night when I was going through a list, I would have never thought this was my best video of this, but I kind of just came to it. But this video, I will say this. It was filmed in February. It was filmed on a day that only happens once every 4 years. Okay, I can't give it away. It's called Leap Day. And this video was basically a bunch of different jumps. I did a lot of jumps that are really tough for me. I did like a jump onto my swing on a playset. I did a front flip really badly, but by my standards, even attempting a front flip is good. So even that by my standards is good. I was able to do I jumped off a swing. I jumped onto the diving board at the park. I mean, you have to watch the clips to know what I'm talking about. But there was a lot of like jumps I was afraid of, some tough jumps I was able to do. There's one really stupid part with a jump rope that I should have just cut out. There's no need for that. But there's always that one part that's annoying. But the majority of the video I'm really proud of. And then at the end of the video, probably the best part was I beat my box jump record. I went to the YMCA gym, and I beat my box jump record. I believe it was 45 inches. I should have looked at that before I made this video because that would be a good detail to include. But I'll show you a clip of it here either way. And yeah, I'm really proud of this video because I was able to put something together, the kind of like a theme, and put different things together and come up with a concept, and all my ideas worked out. There was nothing that really like didn't work that I planned, which always frustrates me when that happens. So the fact that I was able to do everything with no errors was good. And yeah, I'm happy with how it came together. I think it was a good video. It was cool. And yeah, that's my best video of the year in my opinion. I probably go through this again in a year and find something else that I think is best, because it's very hard to like choose my best and worst, especially because it's my own stuff. It's hard to like know what's good and what's bad. But I think it's a good video. I think it's up there for me for sure. So it's definitely my number 1 as of last night. I don't know if it would be again next time, but I'm happy with that video. So that's my number 1. Alright guys, so all in all, I think it's been a good year for this channel. We've had a lot of competitions, a lot of obstacles of the week, and some other stuff. I've had some fun with it this year for sure. It's been a good, some good challenges and some fun making the videos. But I just want to say thank you to everyone that I know that's watched this, everyone in general that's watched this, but everyone I know for like coming on here and like supporting me. I really appreciate that. You guys, I know the videos aren't always like too entertaining to watch, so I appreciate you guys supporting me and all the comments you make both on the channel and in person to me. I really appreciate your support and interest on this channel, because I know it's not what the heck, Mr. Beast or whatever the heck, you know, I don't know. I like Mr. Beast actually. I like his channel. But that being said, I appreciate you guys watching this, because I know it's not the best channel. There's better channels to watch. You could be watching PewDiePie or Zach Scott or whatever. I don't know, whatever my sister watches, but you watch this channel, so I appreciate your time a lot. Thank you so much for that. I just want to say, this channel, you know, had a good year, but also think about your personal year, my personal year. Think about how that went. I think I had a good year personally overall. There's always ups and downs, you know, all that stuff. But, you know, think about that. I definitely have some goals for the new year. I'm not going to make a resolution because I feel like that's kind of cheesy. But think about what you want to do in the new year. And yeah. And my last thing, because I feel like things are going to get crazy. I think it's going to be like another 2020 next year. I hate to say it, but I have that vibe right now. I hope I'm wrong. But I just want to say, because 2020, I was very, it got to me. Because it's so crazy. You know, everything's crazy. It's kind of depressing. So, as much as things can get crazy, I just want to say, don't let everything around you make you upset or miserable or anything like that. Because I know the feeling, and it's just like, it's kind of like frustrating to deal with a bunch of craziness. So, I just want to say, without like getting into too many like whatever thoughts, no matter how you feel about whatever, don't let the stuff around you like make you upset or make you just hate everything, because it's not worth it. Not that I ever hated everything, but you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let the external world bother you too much. Definitely worry about it. Definitely be involved, but don't let it get you too much, because it will make you unhappy, and there's no reason to do that. That's my advice. No matter how things get, I'm hoping things are as good. You know, you never know. But if things do get crazy, try to keep a positive attitude and a positive outlook. That's good advice for me as well, because I can get stressed out by everything. So that's my advice for the new year. And overall, just, you know, keep going, keep doing whatever you're doing. Don't give up on whatever you're doing, whatever it is, you know, just keep going. So that's my advice to you on the new year. Kind of like I do with this channel. It isn't always the most popular channel, but I always keep going with it. I don't know for how long I'll keep doing it, but for now I am. So yeah, just don't stop. Don't let stuff bother you. Don't get upset. Don't become like a negative or whatever person. Just keep going. Go to the new year, have a good start, and see how it goes, because before you know it, it'll be over already anyway, like this year, because it went by so fast. So whatever. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you watching this video. I know it was different. I know it's kind of a rambling mess, but I appreciate you guys for watching this. As I said, I appreciate your time always on these videos. And yeah, thank you for everything in 2024, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll be back in 2025 with some new stuff. So yeah, look forward to that. And thank you guys for watching. And until next time, I will see you. Peace.